Hi folks, it's Natasha from One Sassy Scribe and it's that time of the week again already. So it's my weekly self-care top tips. So last week we talked about our morning routine and the choices that we can make to set ourselves up for the day. So I thought this week we'd talk about nighttime routines. So I don't know about you, I am absolutely terrible for scrolling in the evenings. I will scroll through Instagram, I'll scroll through Facebook. I'll just scroll. I'll scroll when I'm downstairs, I'll come to bed, I'll have a final scroll, and then I'll struggle to go to sleep, and eventually I will go to sleep. No good. Nobody needs that. So, my self-care top tip this week is to have a social media cut-off point. So, if you normally go to bed at 10 o'clock, 10:30, half an hour before, I want you to put that phone down. I want you to make a conscious effort to turn it off. Now, I know that some people like me have a business to run through it, but even I do it. Even I get to a point and go, enough is enough. I'm not doing this anymore, because I genuinely have noticed that I sleep better when I haven't aimlessly scrolled. And I think it's because my mind is constantly ticking over when I'm going through scrolling, because I'm comparing my life to other people's. So I look at other people and I go, oh, they've had a new car. Oh, they've had their kitchen done. And, at one point it was, oh, they've been on holiday. I mean, nobody's been on holiday, have they? But I find myself constantly comparing myself to other people. And now that I'm in business, I do it all the more. So instead of scrolling through my Facebook and comparing myself to my friends, I now do it through business instead. So I look at other people and I go, oh, they've got thousands of followers, and oh, they've got orders coming out of their bottoms. And it makes me feel bad. It affects my self-esteem, it affects my confidence. I didn't realise until I researched it, but social media anxiety disorder is a thing, and it affects our teens more than anything, because they are constantly looking at social media, at what is being presented to them, and they are comparing themselves all the time. And what scares me is social media is whatever you want it to be. It's not always a true reflection of what's going on, because I know I can post a family picture on Facebook and we'll be like, we have an amazing time, love family time, hashtag bonding, all that. Behind the scenes, Josh has had a meltdown, I've had a meltdown, Neil's had a meltdown, we've had a crap time, but we've tried to turn it around. So I know, because I do it, we all do it, it's not a true reflection of what's actually going on. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes of all these businesses that I compare myself to. I don't know what their financial situation is. I don't know that they're up until 2-3 o'clock in the morning getting everything sorted, but I do it nonetheless. So homework for this week, I want you to have a cut-off point for your social media, and I want you to say, no more, I'm done. I'm going to do something productive instead, something that is conducive to going to sleep, whether that's doing something like a meditation, which you can get all over the place now. You can even get them on YouTube, or you can use Alexandra's that I posted a couple of weeks ago to take some time out for yourself. You can read a book, you can listen to an audiobook, you can listen to a podcast, you can even watch the telly. But for that last half an hour of your day, I want you to say no to social media, switch it off, take some time for you at the end of the day, because it sets you up for a good night's sleep and it'll just make you feel better, I promise. So yes, that's what I do, and that's what I want you to do. Say no to social media before bed. It's a little bit longer this week because I feel like I've gone off on a tangent a little bit. But yes, let me know what you think. Let me know how you get on. And as always, stay sassy, stay safe.